بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept you to be means of blessings. Ameen. You can see on the screen that we have a quite few folders, alhamdulillah, and this should help when you work with your Alumni ST Sahib. Alumni ST Sahib, the one that you work as pairs, as two people working together in order to make a good lesson outline. We can tell we have here on the screen from Tajweed Term 1 1437, that's nearly 5 years ago, and then 38, 39, etc., etc. And the latest one here is 1442, that's 2021. MashaAllah. We have some template here. You can see, alhamdulillah, and I am sure you are very familiar with this. There was some work here and there, and you can see new template. We try by all means to make it easy for the learners that make all this in one page. And obviously we had some good training before and after. In particular, last term I requested STs in class to explain in a matter of 4-5 minutes the lesson outline for the learners. Alhamdulillah, thumma alhamdulillah, they did very well. Jazakumullah khairan to all. On the screen you will find one of the latest lesson outline, regardless which level is. This is for level 6, isn't it? But you can say that we are trying here to give, instead of just saying and mentioning in clear message to the learners how many minutes they have to watch in doing a task. We have here the personal target and feedback. We have 20-25 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, and 10 minutes, etc. All this, inshallah, should help in a way to concentrate and do the task within that time frame. So as a matter of known template, we have two main sections within these 110 minutes. Because we give the learners around 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes maximum for a break. Means break, they should leave what they are doing, like really, and start to move around. In person, they can just, mashallah, here and there in the classroom, and online we request them to leave what they do and just take a fresh couple of minutes to get themselves back, inshallah, thumma inshallah, with all concentration. The third part, it's always homework. We have it here because it is lesson 8, and we have the TMA 03, of course. We had some discussion, and I hope you will think more and more. We need to let the students to do the TMA during the lesson as closed book. We had this discussion, should we give them, and we will inshallah, if not this term in lesson 1, because it's too short notice, we can give it in lesson 2, and then ask them to consider this as homework. So it is open book, they will do at home, and then when they come to lesson 3, they will do TMA during the lesson that shouldn't be more than that's 50 minutes, that's 15 minutes, that's less an hour. They will be concentrating and working on closed book assessment. It's TMA 1. And then we will give them TMA 02, lesson 4, and they will do it lesson 5. So they will study and come lesson 5 to do it. And then we give them TMA 03, lesson 6, and ask them to do it lesson 8. What should be in the assessment? We talk about with this in some shura. 50% of what they have studied already in the previous levels, or even what they have studied in foundation levels, and 50% what they supposed to study for the next couple of weeks. So we give them TMA so far what they have studied before, and according to the study plan, according to the syllabus we have of the surahs, they said we have not studied yet. That's why we give them so they can study in advance. In advance. The surahs, the rules, that is for tajweed as well as Arabic and any other subject. All the time we need to make sure the learners learn and check their understanding for learning and go through assessment to assess, to find out how much they need help in order to get the proper understanding for what they have learned in a way that inshallah through your du'as, your support, you the tutors, the alumni STs, to let them feel that I am in level 1, yet I can teach inshallah what I have learned. So it's always this question to the learners, you here to learn to teach. This is here, mashallah, at the end here. And in a way, do you really mean it? You have learned something today about this rule in Arabic or in Tajweed. Can you teach it? Try. Jazakumullah khairan, and looking forward to discussing inshallah and talking to you during the shura. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.